Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been out for some time, and that's because I've been completing my degree. So yay, I'm a graduate now. So yeah, congratulate me later. I know, like, I'm excited, but I'm over it now. Like, anyway, my friend challenged me to do 10 types of Zimbabwean guys, but I could only come up with 6. So if you guys think that there are more Zimbabwean guys that I could add to the list, I mean, you can do that in the comment box. But these are the top 6 type of guys that you will get if you go to Zimbabwe. Okay, my dad's got money guy. This guy is going to flaunt about everything his father has. Like, he's going to flaunt about everything his father has achieved. He's gonna pick you up in different cars. He's probably gonna buy you everything, latest everything. I mean, you're gonna have the S8 before it even comes out. I mean, you're gonna have the iPhone 7 before it even comes out. Like, he makes sure that daddy will give him money to provide for you, just to prove that his daddy is paid. This guy's the type of guy who would tell you stupid things like, so my dad just got a new Bentley, so that means I'm getting the Benz. I'm like, hook me up with your dad. This is the type of guy who's gonna make you feel like he's too good to be Zimbabwean. Like, he comes from some place else that's not Zimbabwe, and his friends are probably all like that. Like, his friends are just cocky and they think they have everything in life just because their parents are ministers or like top-notch bosses in some country. I'm like, boy, nah. Salad. Now, this is the type of guy who's been to all the good schools in Zimbabwe. Now, you know it's a thing. If you come from Zimbabwe, going to a good school is a thing. Like, parents know that they have achieved in life in Zimbabwe if you can send your child to a very expensive A school. Now, these are the type of guys who've been to schools like Lamagandi. You know what I'm talking about if you come from Zimbabwe. You've been to schools like Falcon, you've been to schools like Peterhouse, you've been to schools like John's. I mean, these are the type of guys who've been to really, really good schools. Like, the type of guys who will tell you that they can't speak Shona because it's just like, nah, like, they just don't, like, they never really got to speak Shona because their parents never really taught them how to speak Shona, so they don't speak Shona. They probably don't eat sadza as well because, like, they don't eat it every day at home, so they're not used to the concept of eating sadza. And these are the type of guys who, they want you to be a certain type of girl. Like, they want you to be a top-notch type of girl. You can't just date a salad. You have to be a type of person to date a salad. Like, you don't just get rights to dating a salad. You have to be some type of salad too. You have to know it all too. You can't just date a salad. Like, I'm like, it's exhausting and I'm leaving. I want to marry you type of guy. This is the type of guy who make you want to compete with his mother, who's been married for more years than you have been born. The type of guy who's gonna ask you questions like, so can you cook? Like, do you do your own laundry at home? Are you a virgin? I'm just like, when did we get there? When did I miss something? When did we get to asking each other such questions? I don't even know you. This is the type of guy who wants you to have these wifey like sort of qualities. I'm like, I was just an adolescent like a few years ago. I just got out of teenagehood. Like, give me time to grow. Give me time to grow. Can I grow? Can I grow? I'm a kid like you. I need time. Okay? Like, I need time. Then there are the boffins. If you come from Zimbabwe, you know being a nerd is actually something that could get you a lot of girls. Like, being a nerd is not looked down upon in Zimbabwe. They're A students. This is the type of guy who probably has been an A student since grade 1. I mean, this guy knows his math, he knows his comprehension. This guy is an A student, probably wants to be a doctor or something really famous, probably wants to be the next president. Like, this guy is just boring. Like, all your conversations are about the economy and what's happening in the world, and why Barack Obama was president for 2 terms, and why Hillary Clinton wasn't president, and why he won't take you out on Valentine's Day because he doesn't understand the concept of Valentine's. Like, he's gonna tell you questions like he's gonna tell you stupid statements like why are we going for Valentine's Day? Like, what's the story behind Valentine's anyway? Like, I think if we love each other, we can just bye. Shut up, let's go out for Valentine's Day. Can we just be normal? Can we be normal? Can we just do normal stuff that people who are dating do? Can we go for a movie without you questioning the movie? Like, I can't deal with this type of guy, so I'll like never tolerate this type of guy. That's just me. The sex addict. There's the creep. The guy who thinks that sex equals love somehow. Like, he thinks that if you're not giving it to him, then who are you giving it to? He'll ask you questions like, so you don't love me? Because if you don't give it to me, then you don't love me. I'm like, uncle, no. I'm uncle zoning you right now. It's happening now. I'm gonna uncle zone you right now. Like, get away from me. Don't touch me. I can't deal with this type of guy. Like, he probably has like 3 other girls somewhere. He just uses them to service. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this guy is just a sex addict. Do not tolerate this type of guy. Lover boy. This is the type of guy who wants things to work. He actually is into the relationship. Like, this type of guy wants to grow with you. Like, he actually remembers your birthday. Like, this is the type of guy who would like work hard just to make the relationship work. Like, he does cute things like get you teddy bears, and like he just wants to be a good guy to you. He probably gets heartbroken most of the time. Like, he's a good boy. Like, he just really wants things to work. Like, he's a good person. He's a good man. He's a good guy. He's just so focused on you guys growing together and becoming something. This is the sweet. There are guys like that in Zimbabwe, and I respect you wherever you are. This is the type of guy who's probably gonna text you in the morning just to say good morning. This is the type of guy who's gonna say good night and probably call you before he goes to sleep. This is the good guy. There's the Jesus guy. I'm a Christian. I am all about the church. But there are guys in Zimbabwe who think that they know Jesus personally. So you have to be prayerful. You probably have to be going to a Pentecostal church, because these guys know every verse of the Bible. They're gonna question everything you say and do, because they will compare everything that you do to the Bible. And you're like, I am trying to be as much of a good Christian as I can be. I do not need you to be judging me right now. These are the type of guys who'll be mad at you for not going to church on Sunday. I'm like, I know where I stand with Christ. I don't need you to be pushing me. I don't need you to be telling me how to pray. I know where I stand. I know what I'm doing. I don't want you in my personal space with my God. Don't be listing the 10 commandments in my face all the time. Like, I don't need that. You don't need that. Let's not do that. Let's just be together and respect each other and love our Bible and love our God and not judge one another. Can we not do that? Can we not? Thank you. This is the type of guy who probably not allow you to wear anything strapless, because he thinks, but what would God do? This is the type of guy who probably not want you to have any makeup on, or any nail polish, no manicure, nothing, because he thinks, oh, now you want to look like Jezebel. I'm like, what? How is that even? These guys confuse me all the time. Like, I can't deal with this type of guy. Like, it's too much for me. It's just too much for me. Like, sorry, bye. That's all I had for you today. If you think there's more that I can put to this channel, do that. But for today, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye.